we tried to attack with the making of our app is that some restaurants try and portray certain foods to be organic, and they charge through the nose to consumers. So what we try to do is we try to expose that. So like when McDonald's sells a salad for like $6, and they fry the lettuce, so it kind of destroys the salad. Like that's what we're trying to expose, and we're trying to inform consumers so that they can make healthier choices when they go to popcorn.
So the point of our app is to give examples of meals that anyone might find at a restaurant. Like it's geared more towards people that would choose their own meals, like adults, college students. And so we do a quiz of sorts, and after each one, you get the correct answer and nutrition facts. We get calories, grams of fat, sodium, and carbs, and we use those 4 factors to determine which one is more healthy. And the point of that being, one may seem like it's going to be healthy, when in reality, it's much worse than you think.
So the restaurants we chose, we just kind of brainstormed as a group and chose 2 restaurants for each meal of the day. And we picked restaurants that were popular with people that we know and with ourselves. And most of them that we chose are actually restaurants that have the nutritional facts on the menu, but a lot of modern day restaurants actually have that. So that's pretty much anywhere you go. Our focus group was, everyone in our focus group was over 18, and I actually chose teachers from our school and emailed them with a survey which had different aspects of the app that they could rate on a scale of 1 versus 5 being the best, and also had them send back comments on anything that they found to be bad in the app. So originally for example, our directions button had just a question mark, but many of them didn't know what that meant, so they actually went through the app and didn't know what was going on, so we ended up changing that to directions. But our focus group went really well, and a lot of them really enjoyed the app and enjoyed the idea behind it, that we're kind of teaching them that some of the meals that they choose that they think would be healthy are actually less healthy than they seem.
All right, so this is our loading screen with our company logo right down there in the bottom right. Now we have 4 options to choose from the start. Our About Us screen has, again, our company logo, all of our names and roles in the company. This is version 1.0.3 because we have a lot of bugs to fix. As Jack said, we changed the instructions button so that it actually says instructions rather than just being a question mark. It's very lengthy, but the gist of it is you're going to play a quiz. You have 2 options. 2 options. You choose which one you think is healthier. And we have 6 levels: 2 breakfast, 2 dinner, 2 lunch, 2 dinner. And at the end, you're given a score based on how many you got right. For our More Info screen, all of these are links to the menus from the restaurants we used and just basic information about the app. And start. All right. Ben, which one do you think is healthier? Correct. And right here, we blended the entertainment and education sides of our app. So you've got the game for the entertainment, and right here for our nutrition facts, that's the educational side. So you can see each one is given the calories, grams of fat, milligrams of sodium, and carbs. Then if you hit the next button, you're brought to the next one, and I'm going to pick the wrong one, which is the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. You get that lovely picture. And then just for time's sake, I'm just going to pick every single one on the left so you can see the end. I'm going to pick this one. All right, so you can see here that since you got 4 out of 6 right, then you get a 66.7%, and you win. And then you can click here to return home, and it resets your score, and someone else can play the game.
So after doing that, you may ask, why is this important? Like, why choose group of thought? So like Danny said, it is interactive and it gives a fun way to try and portray our point. But as this group here, stated, we have a problem with obesity in the United States of America, and if consumers are not choosing the correct meal because they're being fooled, that can lead to an unhealthy lifestyle. Like they said, it can cause obesity, which can cause diabetes, which can cause high blood pressure, and a bunch of other things that can really be more profound than just restaurants trying to make a quick buck off of people because they think it's healthier.
As for hypothetical plans for the future, I do not believe any of us are having a future in coding, but if we did, we would develop this app even further by having more restaurants and even incorporating a search bar for restaurants. So if I wanted to go to lunch at Chipotle, I would just search Chipotle and it would give us 2 examples of the meal, kind of giving more interactiveness to the app. And we'd also improve on the aesthetic looks of the app with larger fonts, better colors, prettier fonts, etc. We'd also incorporating the quiz game. We'd reward users for winning or for not winning, so we would have coupons from the restaurant, things like that. Yeah, including a more better scoreboard for the app also.
Any questions?
Good job. That's not a scary question. I think just when we were looking at your comparisons between the two foods, were you solely focused on calories for this version of your app?
So for the first one was a really bad example because it was kind of like half and half. We said that the pancakes were better, but for every other one, most of them had 3 or all 4 of the categories that they were clearly worse than. The first one was just a bad example, so that's probably our fault. But
We kind of went on a majority of like which one had more bad stuff.
yeah, we kind of waited. Drew numbers. Any other questions? Right on.
Oh, of course. So first, after I stopped crying back there after she said she might not go and do coding,